Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, we are expecting the youth on the street. It is not a day to put on a tie or a coat. It is a time when everyone is in a t-shirt on the street in a move to commemorate anyone who was killed on the street during the protest that we had in previous time. There was Gen Z protest that we lost more than 60 people. So it is time to remember those who died during the protest in the hands of the police. That means police were involved in the killing of this youth. Live bullets were used to kill the youth during the protest. So it is a protest against police brutality and illegal orders that has been going on in this country. So, as the day begins, we are seeing youth, they are heading to the street, of course. But again, as they are heading to the street, for the first time, I saw in a video, Kipchumba Murkomen, CS for Interior, also waking up very early in the morning and heading to his office in preparation again for the day. This is the first time Kipchumba Murkomen is posting himself waking up early. It reminds me the memory when GACHAGWA was still the deputy president, and I used to wake up very early in the morning, very, very early, to unleash police officers on peaceful protesters. So Kipchumba is here very early.
Morning, sir. Salama? Yes, sir. Asante sana. Nimeona mko na maombi asubuhi? Yes, sir. Okay, very good. Nashukuru sana. Tuendelee na kazi. Well done for the good job you are doing. I'm very happy today tumepata kuonana na ninyi. Basi nawatakia siku njema. Thank you, sir. Mlikuwa mmefika wapi kwa maombi? Kwa mahubiri, sir. Kwa mahubiri inaendelea? Yes, sir. Very good. Basi muendelee na mahubiri. Thank you, sir. Asanteni sana. Good morning. Good morning.
Now, as Kipchumba Murkomen wakes up early in the morning to the office meeting the security chiefs, the other thing emerging is that already by 5 police officers were already been deployed in Nairobi. They have closed several roads and they have to check everyone. Literally, they are closing. That means no one can enter. You can only leave if you want. But now entering CBD, this very early morning, is not easy. Looking at the heavily armed police officers and the roadblocks they are using in those entries. That is the current situation in Nairobi. Now, I don't know your conclusion when you look at this, Now, for Kipchumba Murkomen, he believed that he is now securing the city. But I don't know how really that means you are securing the city by doing what they are actually doing. We've heard the stories of, rungus being transported to Nairobi. Tunangoja tuone zitakuwa za kazi gani. But we want to look into this kind of preparation we are having here and the protest that we are anticipating today. Remember they're dealing with Gen Zs. Hawa ni watu utaamuka mapema, umemount roadblock, lakini saa 8 utawapata ndio hao wameingia mahali penye hukufikiria wataingia, and you remain totally embarrassed. Now, before we continue with the final discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. Someone said that 25th is going to be a holiday. And the government said, no, there's no holiday. But I want to believe those who said it's a holiday, indeed, it is a holiday. Why? Because people are not going to work today. Even those who said it will not be a holiday, they're the ones that are helping to make it a holiday. Imagine with the kind of heavily armed police officer, to the truth, and the kind of roadblock they are mounting. What activity will go on in Nairobi? That means you are completely shutting down Nairobi. So before the protesters say that we are going to shut down Nairobi, or shut down the country. When you shut down Nairobi, you are shutting down the country. That is the heartbeat of Kenya. So already, they are falling into the hands of Gen Zs. Knowingly or unknowingly, they are leading in the process to shut down the country. There will be no activities going on. And I know the biggest loser in this, it is the state. Imagine they were supposed to collect taxes. You know how much they make for a day, especially in Nairobi? Millions of shillings. Hundreds of millions. But imagine today they will not collect. They are going to lose hundreds of millions today because there will be no inactivity going on. So hata kama wata pretend, the fact is that they are shutting down the country, they will not collect taxes. They are the biggest loser from the word go. Huo ndio ukweli wa mambo. Hakuna kuingia, labda kutoka tu. Kwa hivyo hakuna kufungua biashara. Who is shutting down this? Ni hawa polisi. Sheria imetoka kwa ofisi ya Kipchumba. Kipchumba na implement kazi yenye Ruto amempea. And they are saying that they are here to lead a nation. In which way? They had only a duty to provide security to the protesters and the properties in those areas. So I don't know how, by mounting this kind of heavily roadblocks, they are providing security to who and how. They are providing security to properties how. There is something Kipchumba Murkomen said about what normally happen in other countries like America and elsewhere, vis-a-vis what normally happens here in Kenya. Yani anasema in America, if you post that you are going to invade the State House, White House, you will be arrested, charged. But in Kenya, when you post, nothing happens at you. Even if you are being arrested, the court will release you. In the UK, if anyone tweeted or post on any social media to say they will be visiting Buckingham Palace, 10 Downing Street or Parliament. Nobody will wait for them to come to the street. They will be picked up from their own houses and they will be charged. If an American citizen in any state says they will invade the White House, the Secret Service will pick them up from their home. It is only in Kenya where citizens say this and still walk scot-free, and even when they are taken to court, they are released. I want to refresh Kipchumba Murkomen's statement. In Kenya, when you say this, or if you get to the street, you meet live bullet, you are killed. But in this other country, you are taken to court and charged. In Kenya, the truth is that you are killed. How did the teacher Albert got killed? He tweeted about corruption. So if there was any complainant, and actually the boss, the senior boss here, what was security? They literally are, tunasema arrest kweli? Walimuarrest ama walifanya nini? Maybe kidnapping. Then in the police cell, death. He met death. So in Kenya, it's completely different. Don't mislead Kenyans. In Kenya, you are killed. Not allowing, the wheels of justice to take place. Shika mtu, peleka kotini, waangalie makosa ambayo wewe unasema, kutumia sheria za Kenya na katiba iliyoko. Uamuzi wa koti ufanyiwe. If you are not satisfied with that, then you can appeal in the Court of Appeal. Tuko paka na Supreme Court, you can go up to there. So the opposite that happens is that in Kenya you are killed. Gen Z are being killed. When you speak, you are killed. In those other nations, you are arrested, charged in the court of law. That's the difference. So I don't know your views, but we are going to be following closely what will be going on and updating you timely as far as this protest is concerned. And we demand justice for those who died during protest in the hands of police. Let us meet in the comment section to continue with our discussion.